All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunseti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace. Official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Check it out. Get that discount. Shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Plus, we got hand-picked documentaries and lectures, fire from the experts and the grandmaster teachers. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. We talking about over 500 exclusive live streams, man. We keep it fire. Every the latest and the greatest on every subject that we deal. So it's the most advanced visual presentation on that subject at this time from the general. You see what I'm saying? So if we're dealing with Egypt, then this is the most advanced and the most, in research that I've done to this point. So you're getting the latest and the greatest on Patreon. You should join today, family. It is truly a treasure chest of wisdom and knowledge. You got King Seti on Rumble, Black Power Scholar that will not stumble or fumble. Get on over there and subscribe on Rumble, because we will be disruptive and unruly. We supposed to be. We're rebels. We're revolutionaries. All right, family, join today. To all the family out there that donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hardworking general, the link right there on the screen in the video description. It's in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you, and I appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Sunseti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, I know people, they saying I got one fraternity there in a different fraternity in the title, and one on the screen. It don't make no difference. I threw them all in there. You see what I'm saying? Really, because it don't make no difference which one of them it is. Okay. And so in the title, I got Alpha, Kappa, Alpha, Sorority, and Omega Psi were founded by Luciferian Freemason. It don't make no damn difference which one of it is. Okay. So, family out there who was concerned and say, oh, I got a different, I think I put something else in you are speaking on, or which ones, he got a couple in there that maybe I put a different one in my thumbnail and one, in a different one in the title, but it don't make no damn difference, because all of them, I got the same origin. Okay, we're gonna back that up today. Okay, we're gonna back that up. Matter of fact, I got just some quick things I need to put in here so we can work. We can work. I need to work. Okay, we can take that one out of there. Take that one on out of there. Take that one on out of there. Okay. Let me get it up here, family, so we can go to work. And if you been here for my Black Illuminati, you see, and you already know some of this information. It carries over. You know, because when you start dealing, the whole structure of the United States is based on Freemasonry. You see, you go up, anything that is structured, like you go up and goddamn in Freemasonry, you go up in degrees. It's no different. Motherfucker, first grade, second grade, third grade, you get your, and you go up no different, and it's structured that way. You see, it's structured that way, and it's the same way in the music industry. You don't, if you start to gain, power, and you start to gain notoriety, and it's because they put you out there. Nigga, you ain't got no money for, all them advertisements and shit. They got the access to put your ass on the damn, on the TV screen. You don't have that. You see, you don't have that. Let me see. I believe this is it right here. So they the ones that put you up there, okay? And so if and so that comes with a price. That comes with a price. You ain't gonna just get up there and think a motherfucker gonna show you no motherfucking love. Nah. Let me see. Let me put it up here. Let me get it up there. So it don't make no difference which one of them it is. Okay, here we go. Now, you can see right there now clearly. Now, if you're familiar, now if you look right there at the AKA, now they're a sorority. You see what I'm saying? They're a sorority, but the handshake, that's Freemason. You see? That's the Freemason handshake. Matter of fact, do I got it up in there? Wait a minute. I think I do. I had it up in there. Matter of fact, let me see. Is it over here? Yep, I think I got them all up here. Let me see. Yep, right here. Right here. Let me get back up here. Okay, right there. Okay. That's where I'm at. Okay. Cool. Cool. So you see right there, you see the top, and you see the handshake. That's Freemason. You see the dove. You see the dove. That's Freemason. You see, let me see if I got that dove there. So it don't make no difference. I had that shit. I don't know where I put it at. Matter of fact, here go one. See right there? Let me drop that in there. So do you see right there? You see the square, the compass and the square. You see the G and you see the dove right there. You see the dove. That's Freemason. Even the you see the lamp. You see the lamp, and where that lamp at? Here it is, right here. Just so you can see it. You see the lamp right there. And they got the one with the book too. They got both of them. Wait a minute. Let me undo that. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, y'all. What happened to? Let me see. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me redo that. Let me take that one out. So you see right there the lamp, but then they got the one with the book too. You see, they got the one with the book too, and that's this one. You see the one with the book, and so again, you see the lamp, you see the book. That's Freemason. So that right there show you right there that the Freemasons started the fraternities and the sororities. Okay. And at the minimum, that those who found, now I can prove that they was Freemasons. Okay, there's no doubt about it. You see, I got all the receipts. You see, so when you look at all the symbols on the AKA, even though they're a sorority, all they symbols is Freemason symbols. Okay, so when you say Boule, and you say this is the Boule, the advisors, the council, but who is the king? Because the Boule is advisors to the king. This is the Greek, out of the Greek. You see, they was the advisors to the king. So now the question is, who the king? Now you can even see here, you can see down there with the atlas. You see, you can see the atlas down there. And so, let me see. Do I got that one? Oh, you could use this one. I'll bring this one on. You see right there, Atlas Pythagoras Lodge. You see number 10. You see, and you see the guy up there, you see him holding the world, the globe and shit. And what you see right over here, you see the Atlas. You see, so all of that is Freemason. Okay? All of that is Freemason. And why am I saying this? Because I'm gonna tie the knot. You see, I'm gonna tie the knot. I ain't gonna just say, you see right there, you see the Atlas. Matter of fact, let me blow it up. It's big enough. Because you see it. You see the Atlas right there. You see, and then you see down here the Atlas on the AKA. You see that he carrying the earth on his back. You see all that Freemason. You see, but matter of fact, let me see. Where the guys at? The founders of this shit. Let me see, the founders. Okay, now, one of the founders, I believe, let me see, is it, okay, this is, it's 2 or 3 of them. Frank Coleman, Omega Sci-Fi. He's a 33rd degree Frank Coleman. As a matter of fact, I think he was the first head. You see what I'm saying? Even though 4 of them, they came together and founded Omega Sci-Fi. And I believe this one right here too, Edgar Amos Love. He was both of them were 33rd degree Masons. Both of them. And matter of fact, I got the receipts on it. They know he was a 33rd degree. So that's where they got their symbols from. Okay? That's where they got their symbols from. You see the lamp there too. You see, and all that knights and shit and all that come from Freemasonry. That's exactly where it comes from. You see the lamp right there, and there's many more of them that, now this one is Kappa Alpha Psi. You see, and you go in there, you see the handshakes. You see the handshaking. Now this one, I can chase it. But all of that is Masonic regalia. You see, and so even though they say this lady founded AKA, goddamn, it's obvious, that she has some Masonic, help in order to put that together. Of course she did. So either she was an Eastern Star or she had some fraternal help for her to put it together. Okay, and wait a minute. Matter of fact, let me see. That's right. Which one was this? Was it him? Ezra D. Alexander, Kappa. I don't know if he was the one. Yeah, I think he might have been. You see, I think that's him. And it says right here, he was a member. He was a member of the NAACP, the Prince Hall Freemasons, having been a founding member of Corinthian Lodge number 18 in Washington and Sigma Pi Phi, Pi Phi, yeah. And so so he was also a Freemason, and that's where all the symbolisms came from. Now, why do I put that together? You see, I'm gonna put it together. Let me connect the dots. Let me connect the dots. We go to Albert Pike. You see, this is Albert Pike right here. And see, he is, was actually a general in the Confederate during the Civil War. But, he was the one who basically, was considered the greatest Freemason in the Western world. He is the one that rewrote basically all the rituals, all the laws of the Southern jurisdiction of the Scottish Rite, which is the largest branch of Freemasonry in the world. The Southern jurisdiction of Scottish Rite Freemasonry is the largest branch of Freemasonry in the world, and Albert Pike is the greatest Freemason of that branch, of that jurisdiction. And even those that are not in the jurisdiction take from his Morals and Dogma, okay, which is a book that, that deal, and he breaks down each degrees. And even though they say he don't really give up too much, you see what I'm saying? It's basically, an overview of each degree that he gives, and what's the purpose of the degree, and and so on and so forth. And so now he is, infamous for talking about Lucifer. Okay. Now let me tell y'all something before I even get off into this, and I'm gonna go on and nail the cough, put the nail in the, well, I'll wait. I'll do it in the end. Let me tell you what General Albert Pike, a Confederate general, okay, and also one of the founding members of the Ku Klux Klan. Okay, I want y'all to understand this. He was a Confederate general, one of the founding members of the Ku Klux Klan, and the greatest Freemason in the Western world, or the modern era. Okay, now listen to what he says now, and you can go look this up. And this is common knowledge. It says, now this is Albert Pike speaking to a council of, I believe, high degree Freemasons. These are high degree Freemasons. I believe it could have been from the 30th degree up. You see, I believe it was the 30, or he might have been, matter of fact, he might have just been talking to the 32nd or the 33rd. I don't know if he was talking to the 33rd or the 32nd, but it says, that which we must say to the crowd is, listen to me, that which we must say to the crowd is, we worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. To you, sovereign grand inspectors general, we say this, that you may repeat it to the brethren of the third. So he must have been talking to 33 degrees. And, he said, we say this, that you may repeat it to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degrees. The Masonic religion should be, by all of us initiates of the high degrees, maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. It is Lucifer. If Lucifer were not God, would Adonai, Jesus, communate, spread false and harmful statements about him. Yes, Lucifer is God. So now this is let me put the nail in the coffin so you understand. This motherfucker got a whole lot of writings where he says Lucifer is God. And understand, this is the greatest Freemason. The literature. Now, I want y'all to understand this about his literature. Listen to this. His literature, let me see. This is down at the bottom. It might be hard for you to see. I might have to blow it up just a little bit. but I'll read it so you can understand. His book that talk, and you can't miss what he's saying. So any Freemason that don't and say, and I don't give a goddamn, this is in his books. A copy of Morals and Dogma was given to new members of the Southern jurisdiction from the early 1900s until the mid 1970s. Okay? In 1974, it was replaced by Clausen's commentaries on Morals and Dogma, written by Henry Clausen, 33rd degree Sovereign Grand Commander, which in 1988 it was itself replaced by A Bridge to Light by Rex Hutchins, 33rd degree General. I guess is the Sovereign General Commander. I guess the Grand Commander, which book continues to be given. Which book continues to be given to initiates into the Scottish Rite in the Southern jurisdiction. With the release of the authorized edition of 2011, Morals and Dogma is once more being given to new Scottish Rite Masons in the Southern jurisdiction. So why did I put that out there? The reason why I put that out there, because people will say, oh, we don't know about Albert Pike. Every new initiate is given the book, even to today. So any Freemason that say they are not familiar with Albert Pike saying that Lucifer is the God of Freemasonry is a lie, or you not reading. And if you're not reading the elite, then you're not knowledgeable in the subject and you should not speak. You see, Albert Pike is like goddamn St. Paul in Christianity. He's like damn, he's like St. Paul. You can't, to say you don't know who St. and not know who Albert Pike is unbelievable. You're not knowledgeable in Freemason and you should not speak. Because so this book is given out to every new initiate in the Southern jurisdiction, and it's so powerful that even the Northern jurisdiction, and in orders all over the United States that are not particularly affiliated, still use that as a guideline in how they structure their own Masonic lodge. That's true. That's true. And so when you see these motherfuckers that fraternities and sororities, and they are and they've been, or they rituals, not just they symbols, they rituals. Our Freemason rituals. The hazing ritual came from Freemasonry. They were hazing in what I want y'all to understand, that Freemasonry is the first fraternal order in the United States. Okay? It's the first fraternal order in the United States. And so all the other fraternities and sororities use the Freemasons as a guideline. So many of the hazing ritual come out of Freemasonry. They were hazing, and the documents prove that they were hazing before the fraternities and the sororities. You see? And so, I mean, listen, so when we say that, that they fall in line, and they do, that's why many frat brother, they go and they become Freemasons. Shaq is one. He's a Q, and he's a Freemason also. Okay, but I ain't never seen no motherfucker in the White House doing this. You see, no sir, they're not gonna let you do that. No sir, they're not gonna let you do that. You see, that's for the big, that's for the big wigs. They in there like George Washington in goddamn Masonic, regalia. You're not gonna go up in there doing that. See, that's JV shit. You see all that, that's JV shit. They running nations and shit. They ain't running around the campus and shit with a pamper on and doing all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And no, that shit is that's kiddie shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they come up in there, you see them with them white gloves on. They in Masonic regalia at that point. That's little shit. That's JV shit. You see what I'm saying? And so they understand when you get ready to go up in that other level. So yeah. So when they call them motherfuckers, you understand the Boule is the advisor to the king. Now you understand who the king is. And so when they call them niggas, they don't have to put no money on the table. Cause they in the order. They based on their oath. Based on their oath and shit. It's certain shit that they obligated to do when the order calls. So a lot of them motherfuckers don't need no dollars. Yeah, we putting her in place. And so all you niggas, get y'all ass out here and get on this campaign and y'all put the word out. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss. We own it. We own it, boss. We own it, boss. We gonna get out here. We gonna shuck and jive, goddamn it. We gonna tap dance. We gonna do it all for you, boss. We gonna get her in there, boss. Yes, sir. We gonna get her in there. Get in there, nigga. Yes, sir. We gonna get in there. Okay, goddamn it. If you niggas ain't get it, you don't get it, you're off the radio. You ain't no more Family Feud for you niggas. Ain't no more radio, none of that. You understand me, Steve? Yes, sir, boss. You understand me, Ricky? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You understand me, DL? Okay then, nigga. Get your ass out there and get to work. That's what they saying. Don't need no paper. They don't need no paper because everything that they giving is from the hand of the man that called them and say, get to work. And they know if they don't get their ass out there, they're going to pull the plug on all that shit. Period. So that's why I had to put that out. It was founded by Luciferian Freemasons. And all you have to do is study Albert Pike. That's all you have to do. And all of them that come out of that background, you see what I'm saying? That and you'll read it and they'll say they're Luciferians. All them top Freemasons, what's his name? Albert Pike. What's that motherfucker? He damn near next. Somebody gonna drop that shit in there. He's a philosopher. They consider him the greatest Masonic philosopher. Damn, what's that man's name? God damn it. Hold on. Somebody gonna put it in there before. While somebody put that shit in there. Not Benjamin Franklin. No, Hall. Manly P. Hall. Patricia King put it in there. She put it in there. Manly P. Hall. That's right. Manly P. Hall. That's right. And so he taught that Luciferian and that you put it in there. Dante Jackson, you put it in there good. Y'all remember. My mind be freezing up on me. Manly P. Hall. He's a Luciferian. They consider him the greatest Masonic philosopher. You see? Yes. Manly P. Hall. But I don't know if I heard Prince Hall talk about no Luciferian. Even though, I'm quite sure if he matter of fact, Prince Hall might have been before Prince Hall might have been before goddamn Albert Pike. I think Prince Hall might have been before Albert Pike. But when Albert came, he rewrote all that shit. You see what I'm saying? He rewrote all that. So they cannot lie and say that they don't know. Yeah. Adam Weishaupt. Yeah, he was, him too. But Adam was into the Illuminati and shit, and they tried to co-opt Freemasonry, but the Illuminati was technically its own organization. You see what I'm saying? The Illuminati was technically its own organization, and it tried to use Freemasonry as a vehicle. You see what I'm saying? You see, tried to use Freemasonry as a vehicle. But anyway, they Luciferians, family. All you have to do, that the founders are Luciferian, and if they don't understand the origin of it, they may not know that the very rituals and the ceremonies that they perform come out of Luciferian rites. You see, you got to know the whole story. So a lot of that shit they doing is Luciferian, whether they know it or not. And if they don't know who because you go to the motherfucker right above you. You don't get a chance to go to the man at the top, the council at the top. You don't even know who up there. You see, you don't get a chance. You down here, you see? And so, yeah, they are foot soldiers, and that's true. That's true. All right, family, we're going to have some more on that tomorrow. Thank you. It's been a wonderful day of information. We're going to come right back tomorrow and back this up. This is General Sarasum Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation, Black power.